Hello, welcome back to round number 2. Um, we won the die roll, so I choose to play first. uh, that's a bad hand. Unfortunately, no fetch land, otherwise it would be great with Nakatel, Knight and Hierarch. So we take 6 new cards. This is fine. I will play the Stomping Ground first. Okay, our opponent also took a mulligan. We keep this one. Let's see what he is doing. Yeah, I will play the Stomping Ground first because I want to draw more lands, and next land I can fetch and maybe play Tarmogoyf or fetched for a tap land. So our chance are a bit higher. I don't think it matters that much, but still a small percentage to draw another land. So we start with Stomping Ground, play Nakatel and see what we draw next. Okay, he also kept his hand, so pay 2 life, play Nakatel, pass the turn, and see what our opponent is playing. Okay, fetch land as well. It might be burn again, or okay, this can be Naya Company or Zoo as well. I don't know. We will see. Now I will fetch for Temple Garden. Pay 2 life to play Tarmogoyf, because there's a good chance that our opponent is not playing red. He also might play Infect. Okay, he is playing Infect. So it was a good choice to play Tarmogoyf. Sleight of hand. Maybe he's digging for a land. We found the land. So now we can attack for 5 damage. And even kill the elf. If we play Lightning Bolt and are able to kill the elf, Tarmogoyf will grow. But that's not necessary right now. 5 damage. He might have a pump or protection spell, so I will need to respond to it with Pass to Exile. And then he get an extra land. But we attack for 6. Next turn he drops a creature, we attack again for 6. The problem is if you play Blighted Agent next turn and is able to we just pass the turn, deal 5, and see what he's doing. We can respond to pump spells with. Okay, can't be blocked. And now we can pass him. So we also got 2 more spells. It was the right choice to play on his turn. Normally I recommend playing a removal on your turn, but not if your opponent has your Infect opponent has open mana. So what comes in against Infect? It's Bonfire, which plays around Wild Defiance. I take out Scavenging Ooze. It's just too slow to exile all his cards against Becoming Mans, and Ooze is only a 2/2. Pride Mage can still kill Wild Defiance and Inkmoth Nexus. I'm also cutting one Smiter and one Collected Company, because those are slower cards, and I want to bring in Blood Moon, which is great against Infect. If you can drop it on turn 2 or just get rid of Inkmoth Nexus. But he fetched for basic, so we might bring in only 2 and another company. This might be too slow, but it depends on his draws, and we have a lot of removal. So it's always a bit difficult to board against Infect. So yeah, here we have fetch land, removal, acceleration. We can keep this. Okay, I'm going to fetch for Stomping Ground because I want to play Noble Hierarch, and if we draw a Bonfire of the Damned, we are able to play it for 1. And life doesn't matter that much against Infect. The chance that they kill us with a big Noble Hierarch is really low. So now he's playing Blighted Agent. I need to get rid of it right now. I don't want to wait until he can protect it. It's one of the best cards against us, so I'm playing another. Life doesn't matter so much, so I'm going down to 16 to thin out the deck and get more lands for Knight of the Reliquary in the graveyard. But I also want to play Noble Hierarch and attack for 2 with double exalted. Let's see what he is doing. In the Infect deck, the Glistener Elf is the weakest creature against us. Yes, attack. I didn't need to fetch for Temple Gun, I also could fetch for a Forest. That was kind of stupid, but like I said, life doesn't matter and it's better to have more white sources. Maybe if we draw another pass to exile. Okay, now he's playing Dryad Arbor. We have Cassic Wolfrun, which is great if we have so many lands. So I'm attacking with 1 Noble Hierarch, putting him down to 14. Playing Knight in the second main phase and playing a Plains. To keep up white mana for Pass to Exile. He got another land. He might bring in a Clarion Call against us, but I don't think so. Okay, now he's trying to kill us with Dryad Arbor. We let him attack first, so we can't use the mana from Dryad Arbor. Now it's tapped and we can try to pass it. Maybe he has protection spell. Okay, now he has a protection spell. It was stupid to not play Knight with Source Land and to leave Hierarch up. Now we can take 9. We can still take the 9 damage. We take him for 7. And now we just jump block it. Okay. So now we can play the Cassic, attack with Knight, and run over the Arbor. I don't think it was the right play of him to pump it just up to 9 power, because it was not enough to kill us. So he just wasted the pump spells. He could also pump it and no, it was Might of Old Crowser, so he need to cast it main step, but yeah, right now just pump it for 3, leave 1 up. So he might something like Mutagenic Growth. I want to have 1 blocker back. Okay, he's playing Become Immense. still kill him. Kill the arbor. Okay. But now he has no more pump spells. I thought you might have Apostle's Blessing. Okay, now he has Inkmoth Nexus, but he has no pump spells anymore. Okay, yes. We want to cast it. Red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we cast it for 5. He goes down to 2. We attack with Noble Hierarchy and he needs to jump with Inkmoth Nexus. Playing this one tapped. Attack with double exalted, so he needs to jump it. The Hierarch dies, but he's down to 2. And we have more spells to kill him than he has to kill us right now. Like I said, normally life doesn't matter against Infect, but it was kind of stupid to fetch for a Temple Garden in the early game. Also to play the path from a land, because our opponent doesn't play that much removal, and if he plays the Dismember on the Noble Hierarch, it's just stupid. So, but still we won the second round against Infect. Yeah, we had enough removal to kill his Infect creature, and then we draw a bunch of lands, but still were able with Kasich to kill him and with Bonfire. So yeah, I hope you liked it, and see you in round 3.